What's going on, people? So today I'm going to tell you all what will help you all get better at shadowboxing. So the first tip is going to be the most simple tip. Shadowbox with a purpose. So don't just aimlessly go out, throw a bunch of punches, not focus on form, not focus on footwork. You need to set your goals aside before you start the shadowboxing, and then you say, okay, this is what I want to work on today. I want to work on my defense. So when I throw punches, I'm working on slipping and rolling, pulling as shots come back. Or I'm going to work on my footwork. I'm going to work on getting in, getting out, applying pressure, doing pivots. Or I'm going to work strictly on my form. I'm going to slow down my punches, turn everything over, and make sure that my hips are involved. And then once you get a good grasp of shadow boxing, then you can start piecing all of those things together. But shadow boxing is more than just going out, throwing punches for a round, and just trying to throw a bunch of punches until you're exhausted, because that's not going to translate over well into boxing if you don't work on improving certain things. Just like any other sport, if you want to get better at something, then you need to work on that skill and get a lot of repetitions in. Now, also, shadowboxing is good for burning fat, burning calories, losing weight, but that's not always a primary goal. A lot of times, the primary goal is to first get that form down and start getting your favorite combinations put in place. So that way, as you become more advanced in boxing, you already have your go-to combinations and you don't have to think of those. Another tip for shadow boxing, a way to improve, is mix up your speeds. So yeah, you can have moments where you're going slow, turning those punches over, but once that form is down, start throwing faster shots, because that's going to help you build the endurance that you need for boxing as a whole. A lot of people think, all right, if I just do road work, my conditioning will be good. Well, you also want to do something that is applicable to boxing. And what's more applicable to boxing than actually boxing? So in order to work on that anaerobic endurance, you throw a lot of shots, work on that defense in between shots, and then you get out of there. When I say get out of there, I mean pivot. You can do a regular pivot, you can reverse pivot. Also, work on changing those levels. So one of my favorite fighters to watch do shadow boxing is going to be Marvin Hagler or Mike Tyson, because they always shadow box with a purpose, and their shadow boxing looked how they fought. So that's also another tip there. It's a reason all of these professional fighters do shadow boxing so much, and then it translates over to their fight because they are shadow boxing with a purpose. So you all see me shadow boxing on the screen here. I'm just working on some basic movements, footwork, constantly moving, because I do sometimes have a bad habit of throwing punches and standing there and waiting for shots to come back. So in order to fix that, I have to make it a habit that I'm moving after I throw these punches. So start implementing shadow boxing into your routine. If you're not a boxer, if you're not looking to fight, shadow boxing is still going to be beneficial for you. It's going to help you get those muscles moving and stop you from being so stiff and so tight. Hope this video was helpful. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.